Welcome back, and here we go again. Now we're going to talk about another piece of equipment I use. It's the Inline Fabrication Ultramount and Quick Change top plate. This is definitely the best mounting system for your press and other equipment. It is built like a brick shithouse, and they have so many other mounting and storage solutions. I use this stuff daily, and the best thing about it is how it declutters your bench to make room for other things. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and leave a like. Okay, let's talk about it. So this is the Inline Fabrication mount. This thing is like a 1/4 inch thick steel. It comes unassembled. You got some screws you got to put in it, and then this is the top plate. We'll get to that. But again, I made even this quick mounting is I have those 1/4-20 threaded inserts that you put in wood on my bench, and I got some screws, and I just use my cordless to mount it down. Of course, I keep those screws up there on a magnet. I love magnets. That just keeps everything at hand. So that's it. It's mounted now. I would just do it in reverse to take it down. I got some Allen keys down here for different dies and stuff like that, also on magnets. On the side, I got these. These are 1/4-20 threaded rod couplers. I like them better than the plastic screw things they give you for tightening things down. And then I also have a little wrench for them over on the side. Now I gotta zoom to a different position because I want to show you how I mount different equipment. But I mean, this is here. I am pulling as hard as I can and it's not moving. But of course, that's thanks to this bench that I have mounted to the concrete wall. It's shot in with a Hilti gun, and the studs are mounted on the concrete wall, so it's not moving. This is a great bench. I was lucky to have this cutout like this in my basement. So let's move to another view, and I'll show you how this thing operates and how this quick change plate is so great. You can also get this quick change plate to mount right into your bench. They make one. You would have to route out a part of your bench, and it would mount right down in there if you don't want to use this. Now this one I have, I believe, is the 9 3/4 inch model, which is pretty tall. But they make a medium and a shorter one also. You should go to their website, InlineFabrication.com, and see all the different things that they have. Alright, let's mount something on this baby. Might as well start with my favorite piece of equipment, which is the Short Action Customs Nexus press. There's a slot down there, and this is the plate for this press. Put it down in the slot and lower it until these bolts down here come through the hole. Then I take those 1/4-20 threaded rod couplings and I spin them on from underneath. Then I take my little wrench that was on a magnet down there, and I just give them a little snug. And that's that. This is now mounted. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Now to take a piece off, you just take your wrench and loosen the nuts. lift it off. And now I'll put it back on a wall-mounted storage solution that I have. And maybe I'll get to that. Now, I also use this for my CPS primer. And that has its own plate. Of course, you got to get the plate for each piece of equipment, or you can also get a blank one and drill the holes yourself. That mounts down there. Put it on, snug your nuts down, and there you go. Another nice solidly mounted piece of equipment. That goes nowhere. So this is just, I mean, it's just great, and it's just solid. I use the tall mount because I stand up when I operate things. I don't like sitting down and operating things. I need some kind of damn exercise. So, I mean, you just can't beat this. And the other stuff that they have for mounting is just fantastic. I'm going to give you a quick view of that also, just to show you how great this is. So let me get this off of here. Put my nuts back on their magnets, put the wrench back, and I'm going to show you where this goes now. This is the wall mount system. This thing here, I think you can get it in different lengths. I got a 48 length one. And this is what you would mount your things to. It's got a slot in it right here, and it mounts up onto there with screws. So putting back your equipment is as easy as this. Put it in that slot, boom, that's it, it's stored. So there are other things you can put on here. Here's my short action press mounted there. I've got my primer tubes in a little rack they make for primer tubes. Here's another thing. Here's some trays. But this is just fantastic stuff for mounting and getting crap out of the way. And it's real simple, easy, and fast. I highly recommend this equipment for anybody who's looking for storage solutions and quick mounting and dismounting. If you find this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit all notifications, and leave a like. And I will see you on the next one.